this work together to create the greatest single opportunity platform in the world. Today's discussion is all about bringing together the various components of opportunity of the new skin opportunity today, here and now, bringing those together into one action, one movement. And that's really what we want to call, what we call the Drive to 5. The Drive to 5 is all about how we're going to double the size of our business by bringing this opportunity to more people around the world. This is what we're talking about throughout the day-to-day. Now, we have a group of speakers that will come up today to do this for us. In fact, and my job is to introduce each of these people. Rich mentioned yesterday that when he decided to take that role as CEO, the first thing he considered was the team that he had to do it with. As we know in this business, no success happens without a group of people coming together to make it happen. I'm so privileged to introduce 4 members of that team today. Each of these people are part of our global business. You can imagine 48 countries around the world, millions of people involved every single year. And it's up to a small group of people to listen to all of the needs of our customers and our sales leaders around the world and attempt to take those millions of needs and aggregate them and consolidate them down to a program or a product that improves your opportunity. You can imagine how difficult that is. I have 3 children. Trying to find one vacation spot that all 3 will agree to is very difficult. Finding a million needs and trying to bring that into a single global business opportunity is challenging work. But this group of people, I am convinced, and by the way, as the incoming chairman of the USDSA, of 183 companies, I can tell you, there is no more talented group of people that I would love to work with than this group. So let me introduce each of these people because you may not know them. First, Kevin Fuller. Kevin is our Senior Vice President over Global Product. Kevin has been with our business for nearly 15 years. He has had extensive experience in product marketing, brand marketing around the world. He sits on several innovation forums, including one recently that he just came back from. He's a founding member of in New York City. The innovation forum there, which is all about bringing the best product innovations to market. So Kevin will be speaking with us today. Next we have Jenny Ingeman. Jenny has actually, and I can't do the math, Jenny has actually been with the company for 30 years now. Can you believe that? And that's a new picture. So I don't get it. I think she started when she was 7. She actually started in high school packaging products in the warehouse. She then went on to lead after school, attending university. She went on to lead our global product education around the world. Jenny's held countless numbers of roles, including her most recent role of Vice President of Global Product. So she will be here. The next person over, you know, I believe, Chris Stubbs, who is Senior Vice President of Global Sales, or I should say of Global Programs. Chris has got a very interesting background. He's been with the company as well for 30 years. So he must have started when he was young, very young. But Chris actually started out in the call center. He then went back to school, earned his PhD, so you can't call him Dr. Chris, if you would like. But Chris is really responsible and really one of our greatest brains and greatest minds in the area of compensation. So the Wealth Maximizer programs, the Velocity business model have all been under Chris's work. I say that because if you have complaints, you can talk to Chris. No, I'm joking. This has been a phenomenal innovation. I don't know of anyone in our industry or elsewhere that is as well versed in compensation and in business models than Chris Stubbs. And then our fourth person speaker, many of you know from Southeast Asia, but some of you may not know globally, is Avita. And Avita is one of our favorite people in the company, period. She's one, there we go, there we go. Evita Singson I've known Evita for 22 years. She's been with us since we opened the Philippines. She was an account manager in the Philippines when we opened that. She told me not to put my feet on the chair. So she speaks her mind. And she's just wonderful. I don't know of anyone who has more of the heart of our sales leaders than Evita. Evita currently runs all of our global sales programs as vice president, working together with Chris and a global team. These are our experts. They're going to take us through a discussion. So I've just put you all asleep. What I'd love to do is have you stand up so that we welcome these guys with a big round of applause. Are we ready? Do we need to do the snake again? Can I get some music? Let's go ahead and just get some music. Let's give them a big rock welcome.